Okay, well, I decided to do a recording directly through the YouTube's web camera recorder, the web camera device, and I must say I don't like it very well. I forgot to mention some things when I had talked about finding a new doctor, because my other doctor became incompetent with the general practitioner. She wasn't filling my medications when I'd call in. And then when I went to change my doctor online to that new doctor, I went ahead and kept my appointment with my old doctor. And so they brought me in, and I didn't have to wait long. I went to the exam room, and then they called me out and said, "Come here a minute." So, I didn't think anything of it at first. And then she said, "We can't treat you today because your doctor's is changed. You go to so-and-so." And I said, because see, I didn't know that it would be effective immediately. And so, if you do that, if you're under a certain insurance thing that I'm under, you go in and you change your doctor online and all that, you're automatically, with your other doctor, it's terminated. So if you were to go to that doctor that's not your doctor anymore, the insurance is not going to pay them to treat you, no matter what. If you want them to treat you that day, you have to pay them money. So the receptionist was rude and not very nice, and I went back and I told her, I said, "Yeah, I really need medicine. I mean, I don't know when I'll get an appointment with this new doctor, and I really need to, have medication." She said, "Well, that's what you get when you change doctors." And she went blah, blah, blah. She said, they're not going to pay us the money for so-and-so. And I just, that made me really mad. And I looked at her and I said, "Yep, it's all about the money." I turned straight around and I walked out. I was happy. Because you know what? I don't have to go back there anymore. And I'm really glad, that I was able to do that. It is kind of a stupid thing that, they make you do that. Because, sometimes when you change doctors, you don't get into a new doctor for maybe a month. Well, because I was able to tell, the new doctor's office that, I was out of medication and the other doctor wouldn't fill it. I was in within a few days. And like I said in the video I just made, they filled it for me, and they were a lot more nice, courteous, and but for the most part they were pretty nice. So I guess when I keep going back there, I'll just kind of get to know everybody and see how they are. There's a lot of people who just aren't very friendly. They haven't been trained. And I know most of them aren't very shy. A few people are shy, but you have to be trained. You have to know how to be nice to people. And because I was shy for so many years, I didn't say much to people, and then they take it as being stuck up and everything. I can't say in all cases that people who act snobby are actually snobby. Maybe they're shy, but they just have this attitude, and it's pretty intimidating, and it's pretty insulting too, because they treat you like you're this thing instead of a person, and so you feel humiliated. You just feel totally humiliated, and they treat you like you're wrong all the time. And the doctors and the nurses work for you, so always remember that. If they try to force things on you that you don't want done, you have the right to say no. And just take care of your basic health. They want you to have all these tests and stuff that you don't need. And they tell you, I want you to come in for this and this, and they write you a card and appointment. Well, if you don't want that, just say, no, I don't want that. If it's not necessary, I don't want it done. And that's the way I am. You know, I don't go in and get all these special tests and preventative tests and all that. I mean, I just try to take care of the problems I have now. And that's what I want to focus on. Don't worry about something that's not there. But everybody has their thing. You know, some people want all these tests so they won't get sick. Or if they find something, they can get rid of it faster if it's treated early. I'm not like that, you know. I just treat one thing as it comes. That's just me. You know, I don't like a lot of tests and prodding and poking and stuff. So anyway, we're gonna have the new doctor, and probably be back next week or something. That's it.